I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to, if you want me to.
What is going on, guys? And today I have quite the video for you, and it is on ParadiseLand. What it does, it pretty much generates islands across your whole entire world. So instead of getting that normal flat terrain or that just default Minecraft terrain, you get giant islands that will be generated all across your whole entire Minecraft realm. As you can see right here, they're spawning right around me. It is pretty insane, but of course you do want to check out the page before you do download it, because you need 1.5 gigabytes of RAM and at least 3 gigahertz. So pretty much make sure you have all those requirements before you get this plugin. But other than that, it's awesome. There's not a lot to it. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Everything's mainly on the config that you can change, but other than that, all you really have to do is put on some shaders and appreciate the landscape, because it is insane. There is paths connecting legit everything. At first I thought these paths were random, but as soon as you just take a look at them, you'll see that they'll continue no matter where. So as you can see here, the path last was right there, as you can see, and now it continues through here. It is awesome, I'm gonna admit. I'm just gonna stay in F1 for now because I don't really have to show anything other than the beautiful landscape that it has. It has custom trees all around, custom terrain, and even the paths are legit custom. You can go ahead and change them in the config if you want, which I will show you in a bit. But for now, I want to show you how this path works. It's amazing. Just the way he coded it, it works so smoothly. And pretty much it has every single biome that you need. It even added a little bit of his own custom takeover biomes, which the developer was great by doing that because it feels unique. And every single sand tree, red sand and yellow sand, and it really looks great. I would definitely get this plugin if you're just trying to make something new for your players to play on survival, or definitely just for yourself and giving yourself more of a difficult task to finish the game, or overall just enjoying the landscape, because it is, for the price you're paying, I think this is worth it. I'm gonna be honest. There is a command you guys really need to know, which is how to generate. Plus you do need multiverse for this to work, and that is legit it. The plugin in multiverse, now a lot of plugins already require multiverse, so it doesn't make a difference. And yeah, so you just need to paste in this command, and it just mv create. You can change the name, you can change whatever you want. So if I want to put realm, you can do that. Oh, and then normal, -G, and ParadiseLand for capital P and a capital L. That is it. It will generate a new world, and you can just go ham and just enjoy the landscape. But overall, there's not much here I can show you other than the landscape. Now we're just gonna head over to the config, and I'll show you everything through there. Alright, so if you go into your plugins folder, and you're gonna find this folder right here, which is ParadiseLand. You're gonna open it up, and you're gonna see mainly two things for now, which is the config and biomes. Pretty much in biomes, it has every single schematic of each island, and as you can see, it has the schematics, and it also has the YML, which in them you can change pretty much everything. pretty much the trees that spawn in there, and so their rarity. So 50%, 50%, 50%. So that means each one of them is going to spawn exactly 50% of each. And then how often you see them. So small ones, you're going to find not really any because there's no schematic for it. So medium trees and then big trees, and pretty much the schematic to them as well. And then the floating, and then the structure that's floating, and then the desert floating _1, which also schematic mob spawners that you can find in them, which will replace pretty much as a beacon that will place into either a zombie or a skeleton or a spider mob. And then you also have a few chests which you can change the items that are in that, because I usually just find a simple some cobble and a pickaxe. Like, I can't make that, come on. And pretty much the pathway, which is awesome. I love it that you can change the pathway, so you could even add more blocks to it, I believe. So you could just make different types of blocks. So if you wanted to make kind of a, I don't know, just a wooden pathway, a stone pathway, just a dirt pathway, it doesn't really matter, it's up to you. And you also have the flowers that can even spawn in the biomes, which this is legit insane. The amount of stuff you can just change is great. You can do that to every single one of them, which is really simple, the way the config is set up. And kudos to the developer for not making this complicated at all. There's also a feature, low RAM usage, that if you enable it, it will require less RAM out of your computer. But again, there is the possibility that biomes won't be generated. As of here, it is stated, you can't just read out of it. And pretty much that is all. Do not change, of course, this, because for some reason they're not allowed to change it. I don't know why. I'm not a developer. Don't look at me. And then there's also the game rule tick fire, which is pretty self-explanatory, which is just to disable or enable fires of spreading. Keep that on true, keep that on false. It's really up to you if you don't want to see any forest fires or anything like that. And then there's the island that will be generated. So for now, it's medium terrain, and you can change that to however you want. And in the heights, which is 16, the level which they're going to be spawning above in. And caves enabled true or false. Hide bottom minerals, false or true. If you want to hide the minerals or you want them to show off, I like showing off because it's pretty cool. It really looks like the islands were like yanked off the ground and just started flying up in the air. That is insane. And then foliage decay, true or false. I actually like false because I like false because it kind of looks cool. I'm gonna be honest. There are vines that pretty much you see on the islands if you want that or not. And then their frequency, plants, physics, and overall, it's just you changing everything. If you want, this is something I will enable because I have not seen it yet. Rivers, I actually want that. But also, there is a notify. It is saying right here and stating that it is in beta. So, doesn't work very well. If you want to try it, you can enable it. I actually do want to try it out later. I will check it out for myself because that sounds sick. And then there's also the ore generations that every single type of ore, also including diorite. You kind of need those blocks as well because they will not spawn because it's usually just stone. And overall, you can just add them all right here. It is quite a lot. And you can add the frequency, data values, height, and pretty much the amount. So it's really up to you. And I love it because it is insane. So pretty much that's all I really have to show you in the config. It's simple as that. You change it to your requirements and how you feel you want your server to be or how you want that world to be. It's really up to you. But there you go, guys. That was the whole plugin right there. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed that little kind of montage cinematic thing I made. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to slap that like button if you want. I don't know, up to you. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Cheers.